There you are, my little gem. No, I just came back from a meeting. How we're going to be taking over the Silver Isles tomorrow. You know, being the ruler, the queen over kingdoms, can be a rather time-consuming job. I guess they really don't tell you that. Everyone just thinks the ruthless queen gives orders, waves her hand, and it's done. I don't really see everything that goes on behind the scenes. But I am done for today. Now I called off everything else. Because right now, I just want you all to myself. I'm so tired of getting pulled away. Oh, now you don't worry. I have my highest advisors taking care of everything else. I have my trust in them. Or more so, I do believe they fear me enough to not make a mistake. Oh, a little fear never did anyone wrong. They just know that there will be dire consequences. But that's enough about that. I am just so happy I get to be with you. And by tomorrow, we shall have taken over the Silver Isles. And I get to take you to the parade where I can show you off to all the kingdoms. And won't that be just fun? Oh, you worry too much. Everything's going to be just fine. I mean, hasn't it already been fine up until now? That's what I thought. But I do appreciate your concern. But the only one I'm concerned about is you. Well, I feel as though you've been missing my company just as much as I've been missing yours. Well, of course I missed you, my love. I handpicked you for my spouse, did I not? Which means I want you always by my side. But I know sometimes the meetings drag on, and you don't really like getting into the nitty-gritty of taking over things. Things can get rather dark fairly quickly, and I don't want you exposed to that. But yes, of course I miss you. You're my little gem. But what I really don't like to see is you sitting here all lonesome in this library. You know, you have thousands of servants at your disposal. They could take you into the town square to go shopping. They can cook you anything you'd like to eat. Or even if you'd like them to read you a book. That is not out of the question. Well, I suppose their company does not compare to mine. And I don't like seeing you alone. Perhaps I should get you something. Maybe a cute little pet to keep you company while I'm away. I have access to all the greatest breeds of cats and dogs, or exotics if you're feeling a little adventurous. You know, the Silver Isles do have access to dragons. If you gain their trust, they're loyal to you for your life. but that's just something to think about. I suppose what's important is that I am free for the rest of today, and I'm going to be spending it with you. And no, you are not taking up any of my time. I spend my time how I see fit, and no one else tells me otherwise. And right now, I want to spend my time with you. Because you are all mine. Now, why don't we make our way over to that couch over there? I was sure that all the couches in the library were very plush. Makes reading all the more enjoyable. Especially if you're reading with someone else. Now come along. It's been a while since I've rested. Oh, yes, my darling. Just come here into my arms. I just simply want to hold you. I know we do get to cuddle a bit before bed, but by that time of day, I'm so tired I drift off to sleep before I can fully enjoy it. But now I have you in my arms. It's a lovely library. Just the two of us. And no one is to bother us under strict orders. I was very clear about that. No, any problem they can handle. They know my standards. They know the rules. And if anyone is to disturb us, there will be dire consequences. Nothing is more important than my time with you right now. Oh, enough about the Silver Isles. Taking over that territory will be fairly easy. Oh, yes, the dragons. Everyone thinks that they're these overpowered creatures, which they are quite powerful. It's not that hard to outsmart them, though. They love to use fear to keep people away. But the thing is, I am not afraid. People fear me instead. But you are to not fear me. Is that understood? I am here to give you the world. And tomorrow we are going to celebrate. Have a massive feast with anything you'd like. And you know the Silver Isles is said to have fantastic jewelry. Armor too. Anything your heart desires is yours. Even a dragon if you'd like. Although we want to be a bit careful. Don't want you getting burned too quickly. No, perhaps we shall get you a dragon egg. It will know you since birth, so therefore it'll trust you. Oh, you're quite excited now, aren't you? That makes me glad. What about me? Taking over the Silver Isles is enough for me. Another territory added to our map. Although I will say they are said to have the best silver. You know how I love my silver. I might indulge in some jewelry pieces or two. But I'm a queen after all, that's not unexpected. I will say I'm quite eager to see what the dragons are like. That is something we have yet to acquire. And you know how much I love parades. Especially when I get to show you off at them. You are my pride and my joy. You are my gem. You are also my heart. I rarely let anyone inside there. Oh yes, no, not many were able to find their way into my heart so easily. Except for you. Usually on a tight locking key. But I suppose everyone's heart does have a key. And you had it in your possession. In all my days, I never thought I'd find someone to love. I never trusted anyone enough with it. To hold my heart. Let alone one of my servants. You were new, working for the castle. You did your job very well. But you weren't like anyone else I'd ever met. So honest and caring. Something drew me to you. I couldn't stop it no matter how hard I tried. I was rather angry at first for letting myself have those sort of feelings. That I was weakening. I need to be stronger. I need to be careful. An evil queen can't busy herself with a love life. That's ludicrous. You weren't even trying. But somehow you made your way into my heart and I couldn't stop it. So I figured I might as well embrace it. 'Cause fighting it did me no good. I was unfocused. I couldn't sleep. The more and more that was happening, the more and more I was getting angry with myself. Looking back at that time, you were probably terrified of me. Anytime you were in my presence, it probably seemed like I was staring daggers at you. When really it was just because I couldn't understand what I was feeling. I'm glad I didn't drive you away. 'Cause I'm certainly happy to have you here with me now. And I'm going to enjoy this time with you. Right up until the ceremony tomorrow. Oh, thank you, my love. But this victory is all yours too. I share all my victories with you. For you're always by my side, helping me through it all. No, I love you too, my precious gem.